Coker's never lost. Tonight, if he wins, he'll be 29-1. Record-type stuff. Coker continues his success. On the opposite side, third year at West Virginia, Rich Rodriguez played for the legendary Don Nehlen in Morgantown, a West Virginia alum. Very young team running their spread offense, try to spread them out and run at the Canes. So the Canes in green set to kick to the Mountaineers in white, and off we go on College Football Thursday. And 2 yards deep, some hesitation. Adam Jones brings it out, and he's knocked down at the 16-yard line. There is the junior quarterback for the Mountaineers, Rasheed Marshall, who started last year and was effective.
Needs a good start, too. He's coming off a couple tough games. Needs to get some confidence early in this football game.
Opening drive starts from the 17.
Prior to the snap, offsides, defense, 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
Marshall actually under center calling the cadence, something that is a little bit different for West Virginia.
First down run with Quincy Wilson, who loves to spin, gets across the 25 into the 26. Wilson's the son of former Chicago Bears linebacker Otis Wilson. The tight ends haven't caught a ball all year for West Virginia. Chris Henry, 3 catches, all touchdowns. Miquel Henderson rounds out their receiving corps. Up front, this is the 5th game, 5th different combo on the offensive line. Right guard Jeremy Sheffy, one of 2 redshirt freshmen in there tonight. This is his first start. 2nd and 1, Marshall option with Wilson. First down across the 31. And the Miami defense. Brian Pata, the freshman, gets his first college start in for the injured Baraka Atkins. Vince Wilfork has overcome a lot to become one of the best defensive tackles in the country. DJ Williams, Mel Kiper says he's the 2nd best senior in the nation. Vilm is the leader of this group. Al Marshall steps into the starting lineup, replacing Kellen Jennings at a starting corner. And if there's a better free safety than Sean Taylor, I look forward to watching that guy play in person. Taylor is nothing short of a sensational athlete. Again under center, again a run with Wilson. Right at the line for a first down. It was Maurice Sykes.
Wilson's a powerful runner. It can break that tackle.
2nd and a yard. Wilson will get his 4th carry and has the first down and more across midfield into the 46-yard line. Gets the play adjustment from Rich Rodriguez, the head coach.
Freeze call there to try to get him.
And here is Harris working the left side. Picked up a couple of first down yards. DJ Williams.
Well, nobody does that because Miami likes to keep their 2 safeties deep. But he also told us that tempo and getting first downs is the key to this offense.
Fumble the football. It's free, and Miami gets it. Nobody knew the ball was on the ground, and Jonathan Vilma comes up with the recovery. So
had a nice drive going there.
Don't need to help Miami. 53 yards of field to work for a touchdown. Quarterback Brock Berlin is to running back Frank Gore. Gets 3. Played his first game there. Former University of Florida quarterback. Played the Gators in the 2nd game. What's happened to him since then?
Playing so well against Florida now has him playing with more confidence, but he still has to continue to develop in this offense.
2nd and 7, 3 in the pattern. He throws complete to Kevin Beard, the senior wide receiver. And Ryan Moore is excellent receivers there on the right side of your Bud Light starting lines. Kellen Winslow Jr., the tight end in the middle. Only 1 touchdown catch in 4 games. And Frank Gore getting closer to his old great form. Offensive line up front, Mel Kiper's first list of rating seniors says Vernon Carey, the senior left guard, 6th best senior in the nation. And the converted tight end, Winston, the sophomore out of Midland, Texas, has a chance to be a great offensive lineman down the line. 3rd and 1, Gore tried to run wide, and West Virginia got on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Ryan Monroe set to kick it away for the Canes. Try to pin the Mountaineers deep. Got a nice bounce, but it was 13 from the offense, 7 from defensive special teams. Drive start from the 20. Here's Marshall's pass to Chris Henry. He gains about 4 yards to the 24.
It's trying to gain some confidence. Rasheed is and the players around him.
2nd and 4. Wilson lost the football. It's been kicked around a few times, and we'll see who's at the bottom of the pile. Jonathan Vilma might have knocked it away. He's sure Miami has it, and they do. The freshman Brian Pata getting the start as the defensive end came up with the recovery. 1st and 10. Pressure on the Mountaineer defense. Gore sent out in the pattern. Berling's throws deflected, and it's intercepted. So West Virginia gets the turnover right back.
and West Virginia gets the ball right back.
And the defense comes back right away as Orrin Harris comes up. 2nd and 11 out of the gun with Jason Colson back in there in the backfield. The underneath pass is dropped. And I'm sure Chris Henry, Miami's been great on 3rd down. One reason, it's been a lot of 3rd and long this year. 3rd and 11, needing to get to the 31. Swing it out to Wilson, and Quincy's pushed out to 23. Have to be careful that there wasn't a late hit out of bounds.
Roscoe Parrish is back there, isn't he? Watch out.
See, he gets it away in about the same time that you get away a normal snap, 1.9 seconds, and then make mistakes that has some people a little worried about this Miami offense thus far. Drive start from the 40, and Frank Gore touched a couple of times behind the line, still squirms forward for 3 yards. Not the first time the Canes have seen that this year. 2nd and 7. Miami had 2 men in motion at the same time. So this play will come back.
First quarter.
Right.
So far,
It's a win.
You still have the most explosive talent with all the ball handlers. Lynch was in the neutral zone. No flag is down. Berlin's toss is caught and dropped. Incomplete, intended for Jason Gathers. Part of a 3-3-5 defense. Bluford and Hunter on the ends. Lynch from Oil City, same as the middle linebacker, Adam Lenore, who had the deflection earlier. That's down about 10,000. And they got 2 starters on the same D1 team. Jerko's a walk-on. Wiley's forced 5 fumbles. Brian King was the starting corner. See the free safety, number 11? He's moved in. Adam Jones gets the start. Frazier and Jones are good on the corners. King at free safety, a very good defensive back. So they have enough DBs to cover when Miami does this. 3 wide and 5 in the pattern. It's 3rd and about a dozen. Berlin's toss is caught and dropped by Gore. So Miami's dropped back-to-back balls.
anybody else?
Definitely on one side of the ball.
Oh, no question.
Monroe punting a line drive, a getaway for the West Virginia folks as it was bouncing, and it will be stopped by the Canes at the 21-yard line. 4 drives for the Mountaineers. This is their best starting point for 21. And they'll be a couple of yards farther back as Wilson is brought down. Brian?
After the play was over, personal foul on the defense, personal foul on the offense. The penalty's offset. It will be 2nd down.
Illegal substitution flag here.
Substitution. 12 men on the field, on the offense, 5-yard penalty.
Marshall looks to throw this time. Puts it up for the wheel route. Caught by Harris. There's a flag down as K.J. Harris pulls away. Takes it all the way to the 3. 84 yards. And as I look back, I don't see any flags on the field here.
Offsides, defense, penalty will be declined. 1st down.
Rather Harris's speed down the sideline there.
Tall receiver near side, and Rayshon Bolden. They run right to the right side. Quincy Wilson pounds it in. Touchdown, Mountaineers. So West Virginia was backed up 2nd and about 17. Brad Cooper on for the extra point. He is true on the try, and well, if Miami was not focused, their attention has been grabbed by a West Virginia team who has run the ball effectively, turned it over twice, but hit the big play here to the junior out of Tampa, Florida, former baseball player K.J. Harris. On the wheel route from Rasheed Marshall, sets up the other running back, Quincy Wilson, for his 4th of the year. And West Virginia leads in the Orange Bowl.
It is not the same Miami Hurricane team that I've seen in the past.
Brad Cooper has a big leg. Darnell Jenkins takes it from 2 yards deep and brings it out. Tries to hit the seam, but he's brought down across the 20. Well covered.
Oh, that was perfectly thrown. Right where it had to be, right in stride.
Winslow, the lead blocker for Gore. Bursting across the 30. First down for Frank, out at the 34-yard line. Gore, he's grabbing his leg here. Frank Gore may have hurt his leg.
A little bit more tentative and take a little bit more time than other guys.
Saw he got rolled up on that play. First down, Berlin, nice ball fake. Throws to Jared Payton out of the backfield, gets over to the 40-yard line. Just getting close to the form that we had seen from him earlier on, and now this injury. Meantime, Payton runs it inside for a couple of yards. We'll have third down coming up.
He said he was impressed, and he's seen a lot of people over the years had ACL surgery, how hard this young man had to work after 2 procedures to get back on the playing field.
Without an empty backfield, Ryan Moore dropped the football. I think one of his teammates may have bailed him out. Let's see. Grant Wiley's at the bottom of the pile trying to shake it free. Both sides have said they have it. And Joel Rodriguez, the center, is pushing with Leandre Washington. They haven't signaled yet. It is
of looking into that defense.
Berlin looking to get in rhythm. Garrett Payton is met and won't go very far at all.
If Frank Gore were in there, it's not like they were lighting it up. I still think they need to throw the football to get this defense to soften up.
Blitz, Berlin took a shot. Good coverage by Brian King.
That's the one guy they couldn't afford to lose, in my opinion.
Not only for tonight, for the season.
Anytime.
3rd and 11 here. They need to get to the 39 to keep the drive alive. Underneath, Moore comes free. Can he run for it? Mountaineers well covered, and they'll have to make a decision here from the to watch this. It's tugs at your heart. Kick is away from Brian Monroe. Will this one be stopped inside the 5? Yes. It'll be stopped at the 2.5-yard line. Well, terrifically covered and smart to keep it in the field of play. Long field down by the student section. Loud for Marshall and company. Quincy Wilson loves that spin move. That's his trademark. And look at him delivering the blow out to the 9-yard line. You,
Hurt, you,
Dr. Jerry Punch. Stop, of course.
First team.
Second down run by Wilson. First down or more. Look at Wilson over the sideline to the 25 and the 26. West Virginia's run 16. Miami's run 14. So it's a pretty similar sample. Marshall must beat the play clock. They did. On the handoff, Jason Colson goes forward. 2nd and 3 for the Mountaineers. Head down and picking up the first down, being embarrassed at Maryland, losing 34-7. They come into the Orange Bowl and dominate the first quarter on the Canes. 7-0 Mountaineers. Call a friend. We got a good one on College Football Thursday as this quarter starts from the 36. Halfbacks in the game, and this is K.J. Harris at the big pass catch earlier, less than a yard.
It's in the heart and the mind.
On the offense, 10-yard penalty. Big first down.
That's the Miami offense.
They've created 2 already. And
I'm talking I'm talking a big play.
Marshall's going to run. Has some room, and this good runner got it back out near the original line of scrimmage. And here's what they've done to Miami, jumping up 7-0 as we're a minute in second quarter. Marshall's with designed run for the quarterback who gets out of bounds. 3rd and 8. Miami blitz picked up by West Virginia. Underneath, it's complete, but they'll be short of the first down with Henry. A game changer, Roscoe Parrish back to receive. They got that away really quick. 1.1 is great. The hang time is excellent, and no return. He was taken back to the locker room. No report yet. Brock Berlin to the air on first down. Throws high, nearly intercepted by Brian King.
There was not an open receiver there. He's got to try to throw that football away.
2nd and 10 to Jarrett Payton across the 30 and 2. The 33-yard line. I'll give him 4 yards. This is last season. He came ready to play mentally and physically, and now may take on a far different role. 3rd and 6, blitz underneath the All-America tight end Winslow. First down at the 42-yard line. After Miami's 3rd first down of the night, out of the gun, here's Berlin. Got 5 options underneath the Payton. Across the 45 and 2. Kirk's got his transcript from his chat earlier this afternoon. And Lee answers Lee mail. 2nd down, good strike thrown by Berlin. And that's a move by Roscoe Parrish across the 35. Kyle Topia in there at the fullback spot. Berlin rolls and throws for Parrish, incomplete. Want a flag? Not going to get it. Miami's best drive of the night. 2nd and 10. This screen to Payton with people to block like Vernon Carey clears away. First down to the 22-yard line. Late 8 of the drive. from the West Virginia 22. A lot of passing. This looks like the Florida game when they're behind. Berlin put it up for grabs. Gathers got free. I don't know if he's in the end zone. I think the ball, they say touchdown. 22 yards.
Voids in that zone defense from West Virginia, and it looks like Miami has been able to find him on this drive.
Prior to the snap, fast start, offense, 5-yard penalty.
And 5 yards farther back, the redshirt freshman Petty able to knock it through to square the game. Brock Berlin, 5 of 7 on the drive, 66 yards and the touchdown to Gathers. Now the pressure goes back to Rasheed Marshall in West Virginia. He's back at wide receiver, goes up and makes the touchdown drive. Bryant Monroe's kick is short. Gotta do better than that. KJ Harris has wheels, as we've seen. It's a good field position started. You can only hope for Gore and Miami down the line that the MRI and a further exam tomorrow will show nothing negative with the ligaments. Miami defense aroused. Wilson
On the rollout, that's what I do.
There he is, rolling and throwing now, incomplete, and he took a shot from Jonathan Vilma as he will swing out, ball dropped by Wilson, incomplete. A lot of window dressing, rugby punt, almost got to it, whistle's gone out, the whistle is blown. I believe they took too much time.
Prior to the snap, delay game, offense,
I think major issues trying to punt. Rugby straight away. Got it away. It is high, it is short, it's out of bounds. And if you're wondering what happens here, you're going to see the official walk up with his hand up. Brock Berlin settled in on the last drive, putting it in the air. Drive start midfield. Looking long. Letting go. Full pass. Incomplete, flagging. Lance Frazier pass interference.
And see the defense and spread the wealth to the different players you have out there.
Slow pass to the tight end Winslow. Went up and caught it 15 yards, or 10 yards, excuse me. Garrett Payton dances to the left. Of the first down, a pickup of 5. And Winslow, the All-America, in motion. Everybody out in the pattern. Winslow open, but he couldn't get it to him. Moore and Parrish come in the game to join Beard. 3 receivers, 1 back. Out of the gun, Payton runs. Across the 20 and to the 16-yard line. I'm confused.
Starting to heat up.
Just turn it on Saturday. 35. Step in the end zone. Berlin comes to Winslow. He lost it out of bounds. Where will they spot it? It's a catch and a fumble out of bounds. Has it at the 11. Payton tries to get the corner. Trying to cut it up inside. It was tumbled down. Bunch formation here at the bottom of the screen. An NFL look with Winslow as the top of the bunch here. Tough to pick up a guy when you're all bunched. The throw is nearly intercepted. I'll tell you what, come back to it again, but this time Winslow's up at the top of the screen, perhaps against man coverage. Now he's got 2 of them. They throw it to the spot again for Ryan Moore, who had no chance of getting there. So the penalty marker is down.
There we go, substitution. 12 players on the field, on the defense, 5-yard penalty, remains 4th down.
We'll let Petty kick here from 22.
You want to go in halftime winning if possible. I don't care if it's 10-7 or what.
Petty hasn't missed from under 40 yards. And you see that announcer jinx isn't always true. He still hasn't missed from under 40 yards. And Miami comes back from down 7-0 at the quarter. They've scored the last 10. Rich Rodriguez's offense has hit a little bit of a wall. Let's see what happens when you come back.
I think that hurricane heading to Tallahassee has turned to a tropical storm. Yeah, first time.
KJ Harris from the 2-yard line. Slow start. Room over the 20 and out to the 28-yard line. 7th drive of the night. Best field position to start for WVU. Rasheed Marshall, the quarterback. He's trying to go up top for his big man. Caught by Chris Henry. Pushing him up to get the running game going again. Number 45, Quincy Wilson. The penalty marker down.
Prior to the snap, false start, offense, 5-yard penalty.
Team off to the 1-3 start here. A very young team. A lot of key personnel change. After the flag, second and long. Wilson gashes the can. Still going across the 30. Dragging Miami players to the 25. 12 carries, 82 yards for the senior Quincy Wilson. From the 25. KJ Harris has the corner. 15 and 10. Pushes forward to the 5. So this is the Mountaineer team we saw at the start of the game, guys. Fofana, the fullback, in motion to lead the way, but Harris chose the inside route.
Well, I'd make sure that Marshall number 2 is in on the goal line. Roll it out somewhere.
They keep it like that. It's to throw it. The throw is too high and incomplete for Josh Bailey.
I love to give Marshall a chance on the edge option or bootleg. Give him a chance to run or throw.
A run straight ahead. Wilson pounding forward. Finally stopped at the 2.
Center doesn't look real excited to snap it either.
Checking everybody out. See the play clock. It's down to 0.
Just back on.
That's it.
Flag comes down. Able to restart.
Delay game on the offense, 5-yard penalty.
Officially a 25-yard attempt to square the game. And powered through by Brad Cooper. So a nice drive for the Mountaineers. They have to settle for a field goal, but if you told anybody in West Virginia, inside of 3 minutes left, it's going to be a 10-10 game, they would have signed for that. Brad Cooper shows some of that strong leg. Well, yeah, so they decide to pop it up. Nice job by Darnell Jenkins to run forward, catch the little pooch kick, and take it out. Here's Trevor Mark back in the studio. First and 10, drive start from the 31. 5 options to throw. Garrett Payton out of the backfield. 7 in the Big East and 24 here in the Orange Bowl. Payton, first down, pick up a 5.
Brock Berlin with this no-huddle shotgun seems to really find the comfort zone. There's plenty of time here to attack downfield. Looking receiver.
Comes back left to Ryan Moore, gets out of bounds. Beard and Parrish at the bottom of your screen. They're the 2 receivers. Berlin looking left for Ryan Moore. To the 30, inside the 35. To the Colts. How good were they?
They look good.
New Orleans. Second and 3. Berlin's getting a lot of time to throw. Morgan. Ball came out. I thought it was after it hit the ground. It was. Good numbers. Payton helped pick up the blitz. Winslow crossing at the 5. Will be shy of a first down, but
this is where they miss Frank Gore. Let's see if Payton can pick it up here.
Garrett Payton runs right, banging forward, down to the 1. Going Everett and Winslow. It's Seaball in motion. And Payton running right. Can he get to the corner? The Mountaineers do a good job of pursuing.
He's got inside leverage here. This will be a good fade to the top.
7-inch height difference. That's where Berlin goes. And it is intercepted by Adam Jones.
I told you he should throw the ball to Winslow. That was a great play.
And that time going up against Kellen Winslow was not a big issue for him.
Stetson.
Halftime shocker in South Florida. That's right, Doc. A 4-touchdown favorite. Miami will get the ball to start the second half. It is a humid night, which always becomes a factor with the road team in Miami. We'll watch West Virginia closely as quarter 3 begins. With the kickoff return. Well covered.
They're going to either win or lose in this second half.
First down run, Garrett Payton gains about a yard, and that goes the Home Depot coaching adjustments. Second and 8, and here is Payton with some space, but not the speed to get away from Grant Wiley. Here's Adam Jones, 9. He's back to you, or 3rd and 5, I should say. Coverage on Ryan Moore in Miami.
Prior to the snap, false start, offense, 5-yard penalty.
Well,
a bad pass like that?
I think a guy like Brock Perrin has shown the ability to shake it. Remember the Florida game, he was able to do that. So I wouldn't be shocked to see him bounce back in the second half.
He fires for more. Incomplete. That West Virginia zone did.
Absolutely.
Ryan Monroe punches away. Fair catch. Oh, boy, the folks in West Virginia are clapping. Best field position for the night for West Virginia from its own 35. Quincy Wilson. No gain, 2nd and 10. Doc, what were the Mountaineers talking about?
Getting his offensive line fired up at halftime.
Wilson just limped off. Marshall throws on their own. Incomplete. Marshall faces 3rd and 10. The West Virginia quarterback, one of his last 5. Takes off. Can he get the block to get the first down? Spinning, moving forward. He's just going to end up short tonight. That's so important. They get it away quickly. Roscoe Parrish is back, has a chance to return from the 19. He's got 2 blocks here if he can get the corner. He's slowed down enough. Now reverses his field, and he's tripped up at the 15. Same thing. We see it all the time. Worst field position for Miami to start tonight. Its own 15. Berlin to throw. Nice pass to Kevin Everett, the other tight end. 6'6", big as a bull, strong as an ox. Took him out to the 34. Miami moved.
Prior to the snap.
They got it. They got
Offsides,
it.
defense, 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
Looking for number 9. Looking for the ball first from his number 7. He's going to block. As Peyton cuts it back across the 45. Has a first down.
He's got something to say to a West Virginia defender.
And the 47 play pass. Quadrin Hill, the fullback, is knocked out of bounds.
The reason it's a big deal to me is because Miami has tried to shake that image that they talk trash every play, and that Kellen Winslow is bringing that attitude back to Miami.
Here he is, ball in hand. Angling for the first down marker.
Get back in the huddle. Great play. You don't need to say anything. Just get back in the huddle. It's been going on the entire game between Winslow and this defense.
Rolling to this side. Good job by Miami. Feet on the ball if he's angry. To the 21-yard line. First down. Rob Kuczynski, the offensive coordinator.
Keep your eye on number 84. That is a man.
First down. Peyton runs up the middle into the red zone now. And to the 18-yard line.
Thinks that he has to always do that, provide that spot. He doesn't always have to.
Prior to the snap, offsides, defense, 5-yard penalty, remains 2nd down.
Back find different ways to open up this offense by staying under center with their quarterback.
Winslow in motion. Blocks. Stays in. Now releases as the check down. Got to the 15 and got leveled. 4 for the first down. 15 for the touchdown. The pressure came from that same guy, Mike Lorello. His 32-yard field goal for John Petty. Attempt from the right. Out of Matt Carter's hold. The kick is good. Winslow, a couple of big catches to get him in field goal range. Miami retakes the lead. Now Rasheed Marshall and West Virginia have to answer. They did last time they were trailing. And on the sideline. Ryan Monroe's kickoff. He's taken back from the 2. K.J. Harris eludes 1 tackler and got pushed out of bounds at the 21. You can only hope it's good news, but so often it's not. Best wishes to those kids of Miami's season and their careers. Pressure on. Marshall got out of his hands. Loss of 2 as D. Alston was lucky to hang on. 2nd and 12. Option look. Snuffed out by Miami.
8 of 58 for teams trying to advance on 3rd down against this defense.
And another 3rd and long. That's what most of them have been. 3rd and 12. Rasheed Marshall loaded up and was covered. Now throws deep into coverage. It's almost intercepted by Merriweather.
The ball back into traffic, giving Merriweather time to get over.
This play is stop beat.
Prior to the snap, false start, offense, 5-yard penalty, remains 4th down.
Got loose.
Had a big one against Boston College. Kick is away. Hang time is nice. Parrish pedaling at the 36, made 2 men miss. Needs to pick up another block. Brought down at the 48-yard line. Sees 2 stars go down with knee injuries, 1 on each side of the ball. Now being pushed by the Mountaineers. First downer for Tyrone Moss, a true freshman out of Pompano Beach. Winslow only had 15 catches in the first 4 Miami games. Second and a long 10. Off the hands of Jason Gathers and incomplete. Has made mistakes getting in bar fights and things like that. But he does bring an attitude of strength on the field. He's working against Ryan Moore now. Moore breaks free and picks up the first down. Moore. First and 10 Miami. 5 minutes left, third quarter, and they only lead by 3. Berlin's throw, caught by Parrish, who got double bang there. Jones said the ball came out.
That's killed him with inside stuff.
That is really a little bit too much. Just mention it.
And again, we're seeing it tonight. West Virginia trying to keep everything in front of them, making Miami show patience in driving the field.
Out of the drive, they go back to the freshman running back Moss, and he is tripped in 9. From the 26. There's a blitz. Berlin is flushed and is brought down. He was out of the tackle box. 26. 3rd and 9. Different look, more pressure. Here comes McLee again. Chasing Berlin again. His toss is incomplete.
Yeah. And a long field goal like this is sometimes blocked because he doesn't get it up high enough. In the middle.
As you said, field goals and defense become huge late in the game like this.
From 43, Petty is good. John Petty continues to impress. As a redshirt freshman kicker out of Clearwater, he has made 3 field goals here tonight. Is 8 of 9 on the season. 3 on ESPN2 at 4 Eastern. Mark Redmond against Kirk Reeder tomorrow at Pro Player Stadium, north of here. A.J. Harris, kickoff return. Got to the 26-yard line. First and 10 from the 27-yard line. And Steve Marshall's handoff to Wilson is nothing. Second and 10. Wilson, right side, found a crease and got about 7 yards out of it. Haven't picked up a third down yet tonight, but this is 3rd and 3. Most of the third down attempts have been 3rd and long. Marshall will throw, try to get a lot. It's out of bounds.
No matter who they play, it's going to be a challenge for them. They've got to be able to find a balance.
Quick job getting rid of it. Great kick to the sideline. Roscoe Parrish in the 19. Up the sideline, and we gain an appreciation for how great Ken Dorsey was doing it for 4 years here in the Orange Bowl. Berlin to throw. Complete. To the 35, Jarrett Payton the catch.
Whereas at Florida, he relied on Steve Spurrier to do so much of that.
Second and 5, good opportunity for Payton across 40 to the 47-yard line. And
depending on how serious Frank Gore's injury is, to see if Jarrett Payton is going to be asked to become the feature back.
4 fingers up, off we go to quarter 4, and guess what? We have got a game. Miami leads, but only by 6. Can they survive in the Orange Bowl? We'll be back to show it to you. Miami's lost most Sykes, their safety. Frank Gore, their running back, to knee injuries. But they've wrestled control back in the 3rd. Start the 4th with a lead. Back Berlin to Kellen Winslow. Oh, he ran over his man to get to the 36. He knocked Scott Jerko through the Orange Bowl turf.
I don't think anybody's ever going to question what kind of football player Kellen Winslow is. He's gotten so physical this year. Look at this. Oh, my gosh.
Jerko's okay. He's back. He's trying to get in there and make a play on Payton. He goes to the other side and gets to the 33-yard line.
Quattrin Hill.
Play was over. Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness on the defense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Ryan Moore and Sonaris Moss, the brother of Santana Moss, in the lineup. Here's Payton left side across the 15 and 2. Mostly garbage time. Feature role tonight as Payton is shoved out of bounds after a gain of about a yard. Never sulk. Tonight stepping into a big role. Picks up the block for Berlin, whose throw is nearly intercepted by Adam Jones. John Petty's made all 3 of his field goals tonight. This a 31-yarder to make it a 2-score game. And strong freshman kicker here for Miami. The old coach called it. He said third quarter, looked at it, said, dude, defensive field goal game. Miami 3 field goals here in the second half.
Thank you.
You know what? You're all right. I like hanging out with the Sunshine Scooter. 1910 Canes. Attitude and feel that is so unique about this place, which has hosted 5 Super Bowls and a dozen college championship deciding games. Kickoff return here for Jason Colston across the 30 and out to the 35-yard line.
In Winterville, Ohio.
Ohio right on the West Virginia border. So many ties to the state. Thanks, Doc. Little reverse here in the hands of Travis Garvin, who is upended at the 39. 4 is a good first down pickup. 2nd and 6. Miami brings the backers. Marshall up top into double coverage. Is that caught? Spectacular grab by Chris Henry at the 23. 38 yards on the play.
In order to prevent that big play.
Again, the starter, Maurice Sykes, out with a knee injury from the 23. Wilson forward to the 19-yard line. Walk on John Pennington is in the game in the slot. It's a run with Wilson, a quick hitter, and it just didn't find that seam in there. No game.
West Virginia has not converted a third down tonight.
Their 8th try. Play clock, as you see, down at 9, so time to adjust it for Marshall. Here comes the pressure. Marshall releases, almost intercepted by Merriweather.
That time he came back, read the eyes of the quarterback, and almost put himself in a position for a long interception return.
Huge field goal. He's missed 3 this season, but he has been strong tonight. Big leg, struggled early, but Brad Cooper has made 2 field goals. In West Virginia, it's a 1-possession game, a 1-score game, as we approach 10 minutes in the 4th quarter. Number 2 is still on the ropes. Here kicking. Mountaineers within 6. Darnell Jenkins has it at the 1. That near sideline. West Virginia's special teams have done a good coverage job.
Win or lose, West Virginia has shown tremendous competitive attitude tonight.
Peyton the lone back. Beard in motion. This play.
Prior to the snap, false start, offense, 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
Behind Clinton Portis, Willis McGahee, Frank Gore. You're talking about first-round picks. Great players in the NFL. He's a great back, but besides the adversity,
In a big microscope under the most difficult and heartbreaking circumstances. 2nd and 12. Here he is on the screen, and Adam Jones has been everywhere tonight. Virginia brings pressure. Berlin throws. It is nearly intercepted.
I say nothing.
Mike Lorello.
I say nothing.
on punt.
19-3. I'm not going to throw the ball into the free safety man's hands.
37-yard punt by Monroe. Here's Adam Jones from the 40. Trying to make men miss. Brought down at the 46. 47-year-old Randy Shannon. His defense now trying to keep Miami's title dreams alive. Rasheed Marshall's on the run. Across midfield. And he takes the best field position of the night for the Mountaineers to close the streaks on the line in the last half of the 4th quarter. 1st and 10, Quincy Wilson. Able to get the corner on DJ Williams. Orange Bowl starting to liven up a little bit, trying to support the Miami defense. But West Virginia's going to the open end, which will help them in this quarter if they get close. Marshall pressure, first sack of the night by Orrin Harris. Building comes alive on 3rd and 15. West Virginia hasn't picked up a 3rd down yet. 4 in the pattern. Now the releasing 5th is the back Wilson to the 42.
On West Virginia.
Good at pinning the opponent inside the 20 this year. It bounces. Oh, it missed by a half yard. Check in with the boys. 10:30 a.m. Eastern, live from Austin. From the 20, Berlin rolls and throws. Up by Winslow. First down at the 31.
Okay, that's good.
1st and 10 from the 30. With Quad Hill, the fullback, leading. Here is Peyton. Staying bounds. He does. Taken down by Brian King.
The tick, 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 tick. That's simple, isn't it?
That's easy.
They leave 4 on the play clock as Peyton goes forward. Over about the 39. Lost his helmet.
Yo.
And a holding penalty on Miami. West Virginia's got to think about using its timeout if you get to a 3rd and long situation here. Save some time on the clock. Here's Berlin. Out of the pocket. Check down to Peyton. And he gets pushed out of bounds. Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Gigantic play here. 3rd and 3. West Virginia blitzes. The throw is complete. To the first down to the 45 with Kevin Beard.
Stay in bounds.
Oh, Big Ten Woody and Bo stuff, huh?
Yep. 2 hands on the ball.
The ball came out. It did come out as Peyton carried. And West Virginia has it. I think Adam Jones came away with it. On the leads the Big East, tied for the lead in the nation. Quincy Wilson forward to the 45, pickup of 3.
And trying to get Marshall out some freedom to throw the football.
He looked to the sideline, adjusted the play to option. He keeps up the middle to the 35 and still going. Down to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10, 2.5 to go. Marshall pulls it out, eludes the rush, loads up, takes off, and gets out of bounds. He's 2nd and 13. Pressure coming. Wide open is Harris. He couldn't get it with the timing. P.J. Harris, correct. 3rd and 13. You know you're going to go for it on 4th down. Screen, Wilson. Good luck. Oh, he got great play. Down the sideline, 1st down and more. Is he still going? Touchdown. An unbelievable run. They're an extra point from the lead. The son of Chicago Bears linebacker Otis Wilson has shocked everyone. The West Virginia Mountaineers in the Orange Bowl, a 4-touchdown underdog, lead Miami 20-19. Quincy Wilson, what second effort, what determination. He's run for nearly 100 yards tonight. He beat Vince Wilfork, one of the best D tackles in the country, one of the best safeties in Sean Taylor, got down the sideline, delivered the blow to Merriweather, smelled the end zone, and now the Mountaineers are 2 minutes away from one of the biggest wins in the history of West Virginia football. To play here tonight. Short kickoff to try to negate a return, but it will give him better field position. Darnell Jenkins runs up, finds a crease, gets to the 37. A marker is down.
Holding during the return. 10-yard penalty from the end of the play. 1st down.
John Petty, their kicker, has that kind of length. He hit a 57-yarder in high school. But first, it's on Brock Berlin, the quarterback. He is pressured by Riley, who was held, so this play will come back. Nice run by Berlin. And the time ran off the clock as well. Adam Lenort, one of the starting linebackers, getting fluid, so West Virginia doesn't have its best personnel on the field. Berlin is pressured. Here's the screen with Peyton. Cut down at the 20. Adam Jones has been everywhere. West Virginia, just a 3-man rush. That's what they normally play, a 3-3-5. Berlin looking. It's Peyton again, check down, only to the 23. They need a timeout. And they have it. 4-down territory, so you don't need all 13 here. You're going to be going for it on 4th down. Time a huge factor.
West Virginia's bailing. They should have people open.
Peyton, short, couldn't get to it. And now it's 4th down. 36 regular season wins, 25 in a row in the Big East, 24 in a row in the Orange Bowl. They've got to pick up 4th and 13. Berlin throws, caught by the All-American Winslow at the 43. 1 minute left, they're still alive. They need about 20 yards to get the field goal range.
Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me?
From the 43, 1 timeout remaining. Rushing 3. 8 cover for the Mountaineers. Peyton out of the backfield. To the 41-yard line. First down. Clock stops to move the chain.
Twice they've given him time.
First and 10. Berlin looking for Ryan Moore. It's caught. They'll mark him at the 33. The clock stays moving. Second and 1 for Berlin. They will throw it. Waiting for somebody to clear. He comes back to Kevin Beard. He's out of bounds at the 22-yard line. From here, the field goal is 39. They're out of the gun. Peyton next to Berlin. West Virginia brings heat. Berlin's throw is incomplete. Penalty marker for pass interference.
Pass interference on the defense. 15-yard penalty for the line of scrimmage. First down.
28-yard kick inside the hash. 23 yards for Petty. And here we go. Snap good. Hold good. The kick is good. Still 11 seconds left. Line drive kickoff. One bounced to K.J. Harris. Across the 20 to the 30 to the 37-yard line with 5 seconds left. One play, one try. They need to buy time for the length of throw. That's halfway down the field. It's up in the air, and it's intercepted by Sean Taylor, who goes down and shows the relief for the Canes as Miami has survived barely. For Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, Dr. Jerry Punch, and all the women and men on our ESPN College Football Thursday team,